Hello, I'm Bryson LaFleur, and today I would like to share with you how I got a college tennis scholarship and how you can get one too. This information is really important for me to share with you guys because coming out of high school, I didn't have the knowledge to get a college tennis scholarship. And if I would have had this knowledge in high school, I think it would have greatly enhanced my life. So when I was in high school, I was very passionate about tennis. I worked very hard at tennis. I had okay results, and I was the number one player at my high school. However, it wasn't enough to garner any attention from college tennis coaches. So at that point, when I hadn't gotten a scholarship offer, I had pretty much just said to myself at the time that, I guess I'm not going to pursue tennis any further, and I'm just going to go to college. However, I still was really passionate about tennis. I continued to play tennis and study tennis, and I later just became a local tennis pro to some people that I knew in my community. And this gave me the opportunity to kind of look at tennis from a different vantage point and learn a lot about tennis. And later, it was just a coincidence that I was at a college tennis event at the Mobile Tennis Center. It was the NAIA national tournament that determined the NAIA champion. And everybody at the tournament was just asking, what school do you play for? What round are you in? You know, are you in the tournament? Are you a college tennis player? And just the fact that everybody thought I was a college tennis player kind of gave me the inspiration to pursue college tennis further. So I actually knew a college tennis coach, and I contacted him and asked him about the process of possibly getting on the team. And he talked to me about more about the process, gave me the details, and then I sort of leveraged my experience in sales and marketing to help sell myself to coaches. So what I would do is I would call and email college tennis coaches, tell them my assets, tell them why I would be a good candidate to be on their college tennis team. And some people said yes. Some people said, looked at my UTR and just immediately said no. However, there were a lot of college tennis coaches that showed interest, even though I wasn't an 11 UTR, even though I didn't not have excellent tournament results at the time. And a couple college tennis coaches gave me a shot for a tryout. And, the college tennis coaches that invited me to the tryout, I was able to impress enough to get on the team. And I tell you this story to hopefully inspire you and help you understand that there is a pathway to play college tennis, even if you weren't necessarily recruited. It all just comes down to being proactive, showing your value, selling yourself to the coach, and making sure you're persistent. So if you are looking for a college tennis scholarship, just be proactive. Don't be passive. Just because you didn't get a college tennis scholarship doesn't mean it's the end of the world. There's still a lot of opportunities out there. There's college tennis coaches that literally can't even find enough players to fill out their roster. There's college tennis coaches that are really trying to find players that are at a okay level to where they can build, and you don't necessarily have to have excellent results or be a 12, 11 UTR. There's a spectrum of colleges. There's your tier one, D1 colleges where, it's like SEC, Big Ten, ACC, and these schools are getting the best players in the world. However, there's a lot of colleges that are D2. There's a lot of colleges that are D3. There's a lot of colleges that are, kind of your unknown D1 schools that are really looking for good talent to come to their school. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, the guys that are at, your SEC school. There's a lot of opportunity for your 4.0, your 4 or 5 player that is looking to develop and looking to work hard and play college tennis. So don't let, your level, if you're, a decent tennis player, to completely discourage you and make you think you're just out of the game. Because if you email coaches, if you call coaches, there can be a lot of opportunity for you to play college tennis if that's your goal. So, hopefully this can inspire you to just be proactive and, contact coaches, find an opportunity that will be good for you. And if you need any help, contact me and I can kind of guide you along the process and help you know the ins and outs about how to get a college tennis scholarship. Good luck.